you know Raiden means Thunder God in Japanese?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. So it's been like 3 weeks since we've done this, right?
Yeah, it's been a while.
And some interesting developments have come up.
Oh,
We got a second microphone for our recordings.
Yeah, it's true. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know why you would want to lie about that.
Well, I've been saying that a lot recently, haven't I?
You say that a lot.
Maybe I'm a double agent undercover, who knows? I mean, no.
Let's do this.
Back to, Raiden's lovable chubby cheeks. I don't know why, but that always weirds me out. He says, like, dead on every time.
He doesn't say it every time, but...
He says it a lot.
Ah, damn it. I cut up the collectible hand.
Pardon?
I cut up the collectible hand.
Okay. Man, I can barely hear you with these new beats by Dre.
Yeah, he, his mommy got him Beats by Dre for Christmas.
Boy. But seriously,
Also,
I can barely
Christmas
fucking
happened.
hear you. It's kind of unbelievable. I'm gonna have to keep one ear open now.
Look at his jogging animation.
I just shat myself. I guess it was nothing. The obvious cyborg. Oh, damn it, how am I so easily fooled? Dead on!
Sometimes he'll say bullseye.
I heard the other... Bullseye is way better sound clip than dead on! Because he goes, bullseye! Like he actually is in the moment.
Right.
Fuck you, tree.
You know, there's actually some dudes you have to fight back there, but I just run past it.
We
Yeah.
intercepted call for backup during your last fight.
I'm a Russian man. I forgot about the borders. Hey, cousin!
How could you forget about Boris?
Well, it's been a while since we played this. Ooh, that click.
The cliff is just ahead at the end of the old
Loading!
Beyond that is
Yep.
the refinery's backyard.
So what? It's a sheer drop? The refinery's not connected to the city at all?
No, it was only built 2 years ago. There should be a narrow path around there that leads to the plant.
Is this
It is
Groznygrad?
protected by a fence, but probably you can get
Yep.
your way through.
Yeah, I think it's Groznygrad.
Okay.
Don't get cocky. Most likely it is Desperado running security down there.
Okay.
Time for the, I guess, third boss fight.
Where were the first? Okay, yeah, I mean, you had this fight with Sam, and then the cyborg ninja
Oh,
dog.
I don't really count that as a boss fight, because he doesn't have a health bar.
And, well, I'm sure if he did, it would be bigger than yours.
He's the big health bar OG now.
Yes.
Fuck Solid Snake. Now it's some dude named Sam.
Right. Why do you think they call me Solid Snake? See, I told you, I'd remember.
Okay, so the other day, Noah and I were talking, and like, we just tried to see how many Metal Gear quotes we could turn into innuendos.
Yes.
Involving Solid Snake's Solid Snake.
Yes. I didn't go for, like, the one he gave about, like, Naomi in the strip search, because that one is already supposed to be, you know, sexual.
Yeah.
Jack, let's make this the best 10 minutes of our life. One of my personal favorites.
My favorite was the Gray Fox one.
Yeah. Yeah, Snake, that's it. Hurt me more, Snake. That one was already pretty weird in context, though. Fuck you, Gecko.
Yeah, fuck you, Dwarf
Oh,
Gecko.
here's we can bring this to a conversation. What is your favorite enemy? Not necessarily in Metal Gear, but in video games in general. Your favorite enemy, or at least enemy type or something. I don't know.
That's a good question, actually. Do boss fights count?
They are probably a separate category. I'm talking like, you know, enemy types that you fight during the game.
Okay. I'm a fan of the gecko in this game. They're fun to fight. Kind of annoying when you have like 10 of them along with like 15 other like highly powerful cyborgs.
Yep.
Which does happen like at the end of the game.
There are active IR sensors in the air.
They're just dodging through all of them.
No doubt, but the enemy may be using it.
Way ahead of you, Boris. Probably, oh shoot. Probably one of my favorites is the clickers from The Last of Us. Because it's just such, like...
So
well, yeah,
I don't really remember reference.
But, like, the thing is that they only see... Okay, well, I don't know if you know their gimmick yet, but they only see with sound. Meaning, like, you know, whenever you... And also the default crouch walk you have will trigger them.
Oh, wow.
And it, like, and on harder difficulties, they'll actually, like, hear stuff, like, if you reload in front of them, they will actually hear that. Like, they'll actually hear, like, the clip swapping and stuff, or, like, magazine swap for, you know, gun nuts out there. But, like, the thing... But, like, they play entirely by sound.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, so there's such, like, because usually it's like, you know, you gotta sneak past them, watch out for the line of sight and all that, but with these ones, it's like an entire switch.
That's kind of cool.
If I had to go for a second one, it'd probably be the Rubits from Deus Ex. Because they also play by sound, but also if one of them sees you, you're basically fucked, and you should probably just reload the last checkpoint.
So, like, everything in the original Deus Ex?
I was talking about Human Revolution, but yeah, like, yeah, man, if you get seen by one of those, you are just boned with a capital B. I mean, maybe even if you have an EMP grenade, generally the things are not going to go well if one of them sees you.
Yeah, which one is it? Okay, it's that guy. That dude has an arm that I want.
All right, Tyler. I'm just gonna let that hang.
I'm not even gonna give context.
I know.
He has an arm that I want.
I need your arm, bro.
I need it.
Oh, fucking gun camera. Fuck you, give me your arm.
I like to point out how stupid the AI is in this game by saying that, like, if a dude has a rocket launcher, he will not hesitate to shoot his buddy if I'm in the same postcode as his buddy.
Oh, this was, I'm trying to think, there was another game I'm thinking of that, had, like, very retarded enemies. Oh, wait, am I still up?
A lot of games for the original Xbox.
But no, it was something, I can't remember.
It was you.
It was you! You are the army man.
Oh, damn it, we forgot to set the timer.
Nah, well, you know, you win some, you lose some. Fuck you, camera!
We'll set it after this next episode is over. After, like, the boss fight.
What happens if you trigger those alarms?
Yeah, I just triggered the alarms. That's what
happens.
Is happening.
Oh, what happens?
No, this is happening because I triggered the alarms.
Well, I thought you got. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I found him. He evaded my sight for 10 seconds, and then I found him again. Bro, give me your arms. Who's talking?
Probably the one whose arms I just cut off.
You're probably right, buddy. I'll bite your legs off. I like the other guys patiently wait for you to do this.
Well, no, it's like they explained it in the tutorial that it's like it's basically because of Raiden's kick-ass robot body that everything seems like it's going in slow motion during Blade mode.
What a hero. Yeah, cameras really should have like some kind of alert system when something triggers the proximity of the camera.
No, I just want to imagine that Raiden had that moment of just like he misses and then he just does it, and then he's like, I didn't miss it. I'm still the big dick OG.
Yeah. Did you notice the baseline was going with Raiden's footsteps?
No. I think that's just how the baseline is.
Okay, well, whatever.
I want to see if I can get the stairs. Can't.
Yeah, like one of my in Human Revolution again, like if you shoot a camera and take it out, like pistol and all that, if you shoot a camera, an alert will be triggered. Oh, hi, what's her face? Jennifer Hale?
No, it's not actually Jennifer Hale.
It's somebody I know.
I can show you a better time than that crusty old bear.
You're in charge here.
I have a foreign accent.
The cold wind of France. And you, Your reputation precedes you. Liberian, but white as snow.
That's
A
racist.
natural-born killer, even as a child.
That was a long time ago.
I was born in Algeria myself, you know. I'm only half French.
We went with the full French accent because we already had the, you know, the Russian guy, so fuck it.
We have to have a sexy black French chick.
So you see, cut from the same cloth, you and I.
You don't know me.
I lost my whole family, everything.
Raiden doesn't have a wife, and he beat his girlfriend.
Those fuckers.
Those fuckers.
My family's killers. That's when I realized I am a killer too. And a good one at that.
Might have to do with the fact that you're mostly robot.
I slaughtered dozens.
Oh no, she's talking about before she was a robot.
I prefer to think that she's been a robot since birth.
Proud of that, are you?
What happened, happened.
She has no weapon currently drawn. Stab her. She's quite obviously an enemy.
Well, now she's naked.
Well.
Sort of.
Dude, is this the B&B unit?
I was adrift.
Mr. All, push your butt at the
No,
camera.
it really can't be because there's not enough blatant exploitation for it to be the B&B unit.
Yep.
And then I met him.
Who?
And I knew what I had been missing. His ideals gave my life meaning. Ideals, Jack. What are yours?
Why does she have boobs?
Why is she the boss? She's making long-winded things about ideals to a person named Jack. Fuck you, Gecko.
So naive.
And if I must kill to protect them, then so be it.
Man, when did this game get a story? I mean, before this story was literally, are you a bad enough dude to save the president?
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yep, and then the president died, so you're like, nah.
Ah, damn it, I'm not a bad enough dude.
You are ready
But I'm gonna
to
make
die
myself
for
a bad enough dude. Doctor, make me a bad enough dude to kill the guy who killed the prime minister.
Okay, Raiden. But first, do you want to go bowling?
First off, that's not the person I was referring to.
Okay, I prefer to think of it that way, though. Oh my god, it is the B&B unit. Never mind! Never mind. And Vamp, too.
A little bit.
She's a little bit everything. You should have gone with On Guard or something like that. What is that particular Japanese character?
What?
The Japanese character that keeps showing up whenever
I
you
am
go into
pretty
blade mode.
sure that is Zandatsu.
Man, those geckos are just not touching you. You're just wailing on her.
They're mostly there as her entourage. Besides, she sort of needs them because several points of this boss fight, you cut off her extra arms.
This is basically Kojima's apology for Laughing Octopus.
By making it less creepy.
Well, that but also the fact that you're able to beat her so quickly. If there's a Raging Raven counterpart as well, then that would be like the full apology. Because Laughing Octopus wasn't that bad, Raging Raven was by far the worst boss fight in Metal Gear.
One of the worst, yeah.
Yeah, what would you consider a worse one?
Okay, well, you know, I never finished Metal Gear 1. Metal Gear Solid 1.
Yep.
I've been meaning to, but I can't get it to work on my emulator, so...
It's useless.
The boss fights in 2 weren't really that good.
Yeah.
But they were passable, at least. Batman was sort of weird.
Laugh and be... What is it? Eat, laugh, and be fat?
No, it's just laugh and be fat.
Laugh and grow fat, I think is what it
No,
was.
it's laugh and be fat.
Alright, well, maybe we're just...
I played the game 4 times, I think I know it.
I do like the fortune fight, if only because they give her such a little health bar that you're so tempted to fight it to like try and shoot her down.
Exactly.
Might want to get that next time.
Yeah, my phone just went off.
Speaking of muting things, I will now mute mine as well.
I mean, this is gonna be fun. Getting our recording setup ready when I get my new keyboard, because I haven't personally used this particular keyboard. Oh, her tits jiggle.
Well, I guess. What is this song? That was not a bad "what is this song"? That was a curious "what is this song"? Because I'd like it. I want it.
It's one of the Revengeance soundtrack.
Well,
that are all basically this.
How do you have so many arms, lady? How many geckos did you kill to get here?
So many geckos.
Apparently. I mean, they do keep jumping on her, so, you know. She looks like the Flood. Whenever she has, like, all the gecko on her, she looks like the Flood from Halo.
Yeah, kinda.
Or, like, I don't know. Can you handle this? Can you handle this?
I'm usually much better at this fight, but, you know, I'm trying to also be mildly entertaining.
Alright, Mr. Cool Guy.
No, camera. Why have you
Camera,
forsaken me?
why? What the fuck is happening? I mean, okay, I'm not playing, so that probably has to do with quite a lot of why I can't understand what's happening, but, like, seriously, what's happening?
No, I've just played through all of the boss fights at least 10 times each. Thankfully, on the PC version, they added in, like, a boss rush type mode. Sort of. You can just select the boss fights, which are the best part of this game.
Oh, here's another question. What's your favorite boss fight in Metal Gear?
Oh, that is
I'm gonna pick an easy one, but it's certainly gonna be, you know...
the end?
Yeah, the end.
I mean, that's everyone's favorite.
Everyone loves the end. I don't know, it's just... okay, hang on. I'm not talking about boss fights now. I'm talking about, like... It's weird to hear the Metal Gear Solid characters cussing. Because they only ever cussed in 4 and this game, I think, right?
They allowed themselves to, like, say shit a couple of times in Snake Eater, but that's about it. Although there was actually a fuck in the Japanese voiceover of Snake Eater, I think.
Okay.
But it got changed in localization to "go to hell." Originally, it was something like "fuck off" or something. I don't remember.
This is how they felt.
Was that Boris talking to Mistral?
No. That's the dude you're going
different Russian, heavily accented Russian man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He was too much.
Do not need apology. I need you alive.
Your sexy robot body.
I know. You will never fall.
Okay, well, let's go. Besides the end, what's your favorite Metal Gear boss fight?
A definite high one for me is the final boss of this game. I'm not gonna say what it is, but it's pretty goddamn amazing.
She's not talking to you,
Idiot!
Idiot.
I am heavily accented Russian man. Wow, could you get more Russian? Holy crap.
He's so fucking Russian.
Translation.
Go fuck yourself.
I surrender. We are exactly where I want.
Outside of this massive ball. What the fuck is this game?
It's a dull save.
But now, They will be free!
I'm sure you feel like this is like a really big event, but it never gets brought up again. This thing never gets brought up again.
Damn!
Raiden? Raiden, what happened?
Can you not see the giant fire reflecting in my eyes?
I see.
I wanted to fight him in blade mode, but he blew himself up. Damn it! Segura and LZ.
Understood.
I mean, you know, if there aren't any more bad, like, if there's not any more, you know, guys with bombs and crazy Russian accents, then you should be fine. Chapter cleared.
Okay, this always bothered me about the rank system in this game.
What's up?
Because my overall rank for the level was C. But if you look at, like, the various combat bets, it's S, A, S, A, B, A. So, like, it doesn't average them out properly.
Right. Why are there a bunch of hyphens? Also, why do you have, like, new Drebin points?
Yep. Except they're less dumb than Drebin points.
And there's
because
no
they're not
monkey.
associated with a bad character.
There's no monkey either.
Yeah. Alright, this one is from a fight I skipped. The one where I just ran past it.
What a hero. Maybe that's why. Is it just... I don't know. Polearm l'Étranger. It's an arm made of more arms.
I love how this is worded. Customize Raiden's body.
Yes. Graft robot parts onto him.
It's funny because, like, you can actually give him a gray fox skin.
Gray fox. Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this right quick.
Sword upgrades are always good.
Sword upgrades, health, and blade mode juice.
This is my blade mode juice.
This
Hang on, guys. Let me crack back. Let me crack open a Gatorade.
Glug.
Defensive, offensive.
That's a really dumb name, but it's basically just a dodge move.
Okay.
Although it's actually, I don't know if it's just my copy of the game that does this or if it's how it is, but if you try to do it on the final boss, it just doesn't work. You have to do it twice to the final boss
Okay.
to actually be able to dodge away from him.
You know it's the future because car is weird.
I could see someone driving that around.
Well, yeah,
today.
sure, but
So
you
you
know.
got some kind of disguise lined up, right?
Yep, all set.
Hope so. You'd be a little conspicuous just walking.
Gray Fox.
Relax, Kev. I'll blend.
All right, whatever. Yeah. Oh my God. What the hell?
Yep.
No one will ever know.
I should mention that he's in Mexico right now.
Oh, no, I figured that out from the sombrero.
You want the K9000 there along for this one?
I had the good doctor make some adjustments along with repairs. Remote piloting and AI wiping have been disabled. So yeah.
You remember him?
Yes, I remember.
Home above.
Wordplay. My exoskeleton resembles a canine. Canines.
Fuck off, dog. You're ruining my jokes.
Using on 2 levels.
Let's go.
You know a body pillow exists of that robot dog?
I know there's Rule 34 of everything, buddy.
No, body pillow is different from Rule 34.
Yeah.
It isn't any less weird, but...
No one will ever know. Eh, gringo! Estúpido americanos. Why would you run towards the obvious? It's the only Spanish he knows. The hell is this video game?
Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. The greatest thing ever.
I'm in the sewer system.
All right, let's get started. Your mission's to investigate the Desperado-affiliated research center somewhere in that area. According to the intel from our client, the lab's been dumping illegal waste into those sewers.
You're standing in radioactivity.
They're also involved with the cartels in human trafficking. Allegedly, anyway.
This just gets better and better.
Tell me about it. We need you to infiltrate the lab and find out everything you can. Of course, you'll have to find it first. We still don't know the exact location.
So I'm looking for anywhere the lab might hook up with the sewers?
Yep. If they're actually dumping waste, they've got to link up somehow. Find that connection, sneak into the lab, and see if you can find evidence implicating them on anything.
No problem. Stealth's my specialty.
I don't believe you.
Right. Well,
I'm glad that he doesn't believe you either, but...
Do we have any idea what kind of research they're doing there?
not really. Maybe something related to all the people they're tracking.
Gee, you think?
Like experimentation?
It's possible. First things first, though. Find a way into that lab. Oh, right. It says here the locals say black crocodiles live in those sewers, so, you know, watch out.
Black crocodiles? Could they be talking about UGs?
Maybe just an urban legend. But still, be careful.
What is an UG?
I will scout ahead.
What?
What is an
Will
UG?
provide backup.
UG is like an unmanned.
Yes, sir.
I think it stands for like unmanned gear. Basically, just
Maybe
robots.
black crocodiles is just really dark poop. That's what I'm thinking.
Basically, I think it just means unmanned robots.
Unidentified UGs are patrolling the sewers.
So would an unified UG be a UUG? Okay.
Alright, I think we're gonna end this episode off here.
Alright.
Got any last words?
If they are experimenting with people, Brighton is probably standing in a sea of dead bodies. And you're probably killing them more with this. Either that or it's radioactive and Brighton's got, 3 months to live.
Good talk.